So I've been talking about it so much, I'm just going to play it. I'm going to play you some audio from Erik Menendez's parole hearing, which was supposed to be completely closed to the public. Now, this leak blindsided and infuriated his family members, who are also victims in this case. And it even threw off Lyle's hearing the very next day.
Who first acted in terms of the violence?
Lyle came to the top of the stairs after my dad had ordered me to my room and said he was coming up, and said, "It's happening now." But my focus was, Dad's coming to my room. I can't let Dad come to my room. And Lyle said, "You understand, it's happening now." And I knew what that meant. We were about to die now. Fear was driving me to that den, and rage. Dad was going to come to my room and rape me that night. And I got the gun in my room, and I went down to the car, and I loaded it, and I ran into that den before Lyle could. I didn't even wait for Lyle. I knew I had to get to that den. I saw my mother and my father as one person after I learned that she knew. And so when I was running into the den, I was in a state of terror, of panic, of rage, and I didn't parse out in my mind my mother, my father. I ran in because fear was compelling me to run to the den. So I didn't think mom or dad. I just thought, I've got to get there before my dad exits the den. When I found out that she knew, I no longer saw him and her as different. Had she not been in the room, maybe it would have been different. It would have been different. I was, God, I did not do that.
You do see that there were other choices at that point.
I get that, looking back as a healthy individual today, that there were obviously other choices. When I look back at the 18-year-old that I was, just the person I was then, and what I believed about the world and my parents, running away was inconceivable. Running away meant death. That was never going to happen. It wouldn't matter where I was. My father sent me on tennis trips when I was 12. He didn't think that I was going to tell anybody or run away. He had no fear of that. He had trained me to believe that running away meant death. It was inconceivable to run away. You would have to live my experience to understand that there was no way I was running away. And if my dad exited that den before I got to that den, I was dead.
So what do you think? Was this really an accident, or did somebody want it out there, and for what reasons?